Oh man. Oh man, what a ride. What an interesting little ride. I like how programmers Yee-do Cyril Udo Combaz. Oh god, what is this grunge I'm listening to? Okay, I might get copyright strict for this grunge, so I'm going to edit this so the grunge is really low. So anyway, what do I think about Cold Fear? First of all, why the fuck is it called Cold Fear? There wasn't really any... I mean, yeah, we're in, like, Russian seas, Arctic area, but there wasn't really any, like, coldness to this. It's a little bit of a weird name, but then again, I guess, like, zombified shit zombie Russian guys wouldn't be a very good title. Honestly, I really liked... The parts of this game that I really liked the most is I really liked the sound design. I really loved the character of Tom Hansen. I wish we would have gotten a little bit more of him, a little bit more into his mind, and I really wish we would have gotten a little bit more into the payoff of what the fuck was up with Bennett? Why was he such an asshole? Is he evil? Are we going to see a little cutscene at the end of him being evil? Is he just an asshole who wanted to, like, get me to, like, do the mission? You know, what is that a commentary on? Anna was a nice little plot thread with her and her father. Kind of stereotypical, you know, scientist gone crazy sort of thing. Somebody is afraid of it, wants to kill it. This other guy wants to harness its power for his own self. You know, even if you could live forever like that, would you really want to with your just like teeth How do you even eat? What do you do? Like, I can't picture that guy just sitting like, what would you even do with immortality like that? I can't, pardon me, I can't picture him like reading a book. He doesn't even have any fucking eyeballs anymore. He's just a skull. Oh, and thanks to our families. Very nice. I think this kind of went the right length of time in terms of gameplay length. This was what, like a 10-hour game? Maybe 8, 9? I don't know how long I recorded. I'm impressed that I only had to use a walkthrough once. Other than that, it was very evident on where to go and what to do. I really wish there was a map. That's my only real complaint, is I wish there was a map, and I wish there was... Okay, I guess I have a little bit more complaints. I wish there was a bit more enemy variety overall. You know, it was only until the last, like, what, 2 hours of the game that you got, like, the invisible guys and the exomasses, and they're not even that difficult to deal with once you know what to do, especially the exomass. I made that a lot harder than it needed to be. But yeah, I mean, the notes are well written. There's some great language use, a lot of big words that I really appreciated. It actually did feel like these were written by scientists. There was boring scientific information, you know what I mean? That kind of like, oh my god, can we just get through this? Who cares, you big nerds? That kind of stuff. I wish there was a little bit more going on with the boat. You know, I wish there was like a sub-boss in the boat, but I don't feel like we got that. I really wish we had. There was a lot of really good jump scares, I'll give them that. And again, it kind of goes back to the whole like enemy placement thing, combined with their screeching. I imagine especially if you're playing hard mode where every hit takes off half your fucking health, that would be very terrifying every little bit. Oh, that's kind of one point. When we were on the boat, remember when that one door was getting punched in? Oh, English voices. Andy Chase. Is Andy Chase the, is our Mr. Man Tom Hansen? I think so. If so, he did a good job. A stilted job, but a good job. And Anna wasn't too bad either. France voices, who cares? Jean-Pascal Quilinci. I don't know. Ooh, German. I bet you this game sounds great in German. I really wish I knew more languages so I could go through this game and like... Oh, look at that voice. Stefan Schilleberger. I wonder if they all did fakey Russian voices too. I wonder if there is a Russian, like, Italy... Is there... Come on, there's gotta be a Russian voice casting crew. If there is, that's ridiculous, because they could have just gotten sound clips from the Russian crew of this game, the dubbing of this crew. It's always nice to see different countries getting involved in like dubbing and stuff like that. it would be so easy to just go, oh, here's a game in English, like, you just have to deal with it. Sorry, like, not sorry. This is the language that it was made in. You either know English or you don't get to play it. I like that they're actually putting in efforts to, you know, localize it. I know that's not, like, a groundbreaking thing, but that's nice. I appreciate when games do that, because some games don't. Or they just do subtitles for, like, you know, Russian, French, Italian. Let's see, what else did I have to complain about? I wish there was, like, maybe one more character. You know, I mean, we had a Shinko who showed up, but he was just a random goon enemy. I wish there was one more, like, human character. Yeah, we had that scientist Rick guy, but he got eaten immediately by something we don't even know what the fuck it was. It certainly works with your imagination. Like, you really start to think, like, what is out there? Like, what is attacking this place? But I found that the payoff is kind of lacking. You know, it's just these little weird tentacle things. And was that her father in the weird asshole place? You know, where we saw that weird skull monster attached to the wall? Was that him? If so, we should have just killed him then and there or something. You know, put some C4 right on his ass. I don't know, that confused me. Is that another one? Is that another scientist that, like, worked with him? I don't know. So there's room for interpretation, which is all well and good. Would I play this game again on a hard difficulty? Honestly, it would have to be a long time from now. Like, I don't know. I definitely had a good experience with it, and I'm glad I played it. But I don't feel like there's enough substance here to warrant another playthrough. I'm not even talking about recording. I'm talking about, like, me personally. I don't know if... I mean, maybe it unlocks some cool thing, like if you go through hard or extreme mode, maybe it unlocks, like Resident Evil 4 again, maybe it unlocks some really cool weird weapon or something like that. But again, I don't even feel like it would be worth going through and killing these enemies, because the base pistol basically kills everything in one, maybe two shots. You know, the weapons in this, they're pretty good. I actually like them, aside from the glitching out of the flamethrower and the AK. They were all pretty good, especially the pistol. The pistol was really fun to use. Shotgun was great. If they could rein back the range on that shotgun a little bit, that'd be very nice. Because I mean, you saw at the end there, I was aiming right at his back, and then she just dies. So that's a little bit of ridiculous. What else? What else about Cold Fear? I mean, again, I don't know if it's intentional. Oh wait, soundtrack. Use your fist and not your mouth. Is that what we're listening to? Use Your Fist and Not Your Mouth? By Marilyn Manson and John Lowry. Really? Marilyn Manson? Interesting. This game and its contents are entirely fictitious. Whoa! The characters, scenario, and action portrayed are purely imaginary and should be taken neither at face value or as deals to emulate the ratings. Disregard. Yep, 2005. This isn't a bad game for 2005. If I had to give this a rating... And I'm not big on ratings and stuff like that, because this has never been a rating channel. Although, again, I could see maybe one day getting into it, where I just really want to play more video games and do, like, an academic review of them. But if I had to give this game a rating, I would give it... I don't know, I'm feeling like a 6.5. That's what I'm feeling. Because I consider... Oh, wait. Here we go. Bonus, The Art of Cold Fear, The Origins. DataWorks' first illustrations for Cold Fear. Yeah, look at Tom. Final look on the final modeling, heroes, the whaler, mutants. Let's look at creatures. Is this just a clip show? I think it's a clip show of, like, the art. I don't know if this is copyrighted. I don't think it is. But no, I really like the concept. I mean, clearly there was quite a lot of work put into it, and it is a creepy concept of being trapped on this boat. Ooh, looks like they could have done a submarine. That would have been awesome. Yeah, there was clearly quite a bit of effort put into this game, especially the design, obviously. But I really just kind of wish it was okay. Oh, the orca whale was really cool. I really liked the orca whale. I thought that was going to be a little bit more big of a deal, but it's our first exposure to the exocells. The little tiny things. I don't know if they could have progressed it a little bit more. Again, like, some of the bigger enemies are more annoying than anything else, like the big dog things that crawl on the ceiling. Oh, what the fuck is this supposed to be? Like some kind of electric generator thing while they're on the... What is that? That looks awesome. Some like Ghostbusters pack. Look at all these characters and stuff. Is this supposed to be like for multiplayer or something? Oh my god. These character designs are awesome. She looks like Ashley combined with like Tifa Lockhart from Final Fantasy. That's interesting. Wow, this... I almost feel like this game didn't quite get the budget it deserved, because clearly, at least from this concept art, there's some really good ideas here. Let's clip. 3D modeling, taking from the introduction video. This doesn't look that interesting. Sorry. Mutants. Ah! Wow, that's not a very good picture to fucking lead off of. Oh! Ooh! My god. Interesting. And yet they kind of just went with two different kinds of mutants. The guy who looks really messed up and degraded, and the guy who just kind of looks veiny. You know, that's about it. Yeah, this guy. You're either this guy or you're the guy who looks a little bit more gross. Yeah, this guy. If honestly, if they'd had a little bit more variety, there's a lot of really good stuff here, and that's what kind of hurts about this game, is it doesn't quite live up to its potential, I feel. Does anybody else feel that? Ooh, look, like a big butcher guy or something. Nice. What about the whaler, really quick? The environment is awesome. I think, if anything, the environment, especially on board the ship, is the strongest part of the game. By far. Because it just feels oppressive. The whalers in and of itself. Wait, of Tom and Anna. Okay, so this is what Anna originally looked like. Interesting. She does look a little bit more stereotypically like Russian. Like that kind of like blonde, thin Russian beauty. Ooh, you got like a hunk character there. Yeah, like a swimsuit guy. I wish there was more NPCs. Hey, there's Tommy. Yes, Tom. Tom reminds me a little bit of Gorister from I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. Just a little bit. Jesus, that whaler's huge. I don't really like this guy's... Oh, this is Tom Hansen. Oh, no, I like the other design. Luba. Yeah, that's what Anna originally ended up looking at. These are really good artwork. I like this stuff. Yeah, see, somebody put a lot of effort into that, and I wish it would have gotten a little bit more involved. Like, I could see 2 or 3 of these people being like Anna or Anna's like co-workers or whatever. Ooh, that's a very stylish look. I like that a lot. One more. Let's do... Let's do publicity, because I never heard about this game at all. Not until my friend Jeefko recommended it to me. It's totally, I think, a cult game. And rightfully so. I don't feel like it has quite the pull, quite the mainstream pull to warrant a large fan base. But it's good. It's just not very good, if I'm gonna put it that way. It was, at the very end, it was a little bit of a struggle to get through. But man, the first 4 hours of this game are so strong. Yeah, look at that. That's sick. That's really good. Like, the building dread is very strong. Like, when we first saw that guy in the radio tower thing where he was through the window, oh my god. And there's this tension of what's gonna happen. There is something here. I don't know what it is, but everybody's dead or crazy. What is gonna happen? I don't know, and I don't want to find out. But it doesn't pay off enough for me. Like, even these things are more of an annoyance than like a terror. That was the invisible guy, I think. Good design on them, but they were a little bit muddled. And I put that up to the design of ooh, that was good. I put that up to the character modeling of like 2005. Very difficult to do. Okay, final thought on the boss. The final boss, funny as shit. Oh my god, that was so fucking funny. If they'd made it like even a little bit more difficult to get back to that boss fight, like if that cutscene was unskippable, I would have hated that boss fight. But the fact that you can lose so quickly, I mean, is that good boss design or bad boss design? I don't know, but the look of him is very good. I like that. I mean, it's a little bit simple, but I mean, it works. Tentacle, big hulking guy, skull, his like neck has like fused with his jaw. It's very good, very effective, very final bossy, very nemesis-y. I don't know. I just feel like this is... It could have been so much better, but I appreciate it for what it is. So there you go. I give it 6.5 out of 10. Mostly because of squandered potential, but... Here, let's... How about new game? Extreme. To be unlocked. How the... What? I haven't unlocked... Oh, probably because I haven't played it on hard. Fuck that. It was hard enough playing through it on normal. Excuse me, princess. I'm glad I played through it on normal, because again, I just tried it briefly on hard, and like, again, one little thing took off like half my fucking health bar. Bullet, that is. Whew. So that's Cold Fear. Loved it. I know I just said I could give it a 6.5, but I really did enjoy recording this, because it was very entertaining. A little bit. I'm very glad that I only had to look up one thing in the walkthrough throughout this whole thing. That's pretty good for a game that doesn't give you a map. You know, even I think Metal Gear Solid 2 gives you a pretty detailed map of where you are and where you're going. And this, it's just up to you to read the signs and remember, oh shit, this is how you get there, this is how you get there. It kind of makes you more invested on learning the ship and understanding, okay, this room looks like this room looks like this. Oh wait, this room has been changed in some way, now there's an enemy. Oh my god, bleh. You know what I mean? So that's a strength and a weakness. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed me recording this whole thing. I'm a little bit tired. I'm gonna go take a nap. Yeah, a good nap. Whew. So until the next time, everybody, I've been the Invisible Gunslinger. I hope you had a really good time, and I hope you're looking forward to more of this Halloween horror stuff that I've undoubtedly got coming up. So yeah, this was dedicated to my dear friend Jivko, and this was dedicated to all Russians out there who are poorly represented by zombie media. So everybody, until then, until the next time, I've been the Invisible Gunslinger. Talk to you later. Bye-bye for now. See ya.